Big biceps are a universal symbol of power and dedication. They tell a story of hard work and commitment. Impressive arms indicate countless hours spent pushing limits. Throughout history, strong arms have been celebrated in art and sports. From Greek gods to modern superheroes, biceps capture attention. They signify health, vitality, and confidence. Building bigger arms boosts self-esteem and impacts life positively. It's a badge of honor earned through perseverance. In this guide, we'll show you how to build impressive arms. We'll provide tools, knowledge, and motivation for your transformation. Let's get started. Your journey to stronger arms begins now. To build biceps, understand their anatomy. The biceps brachii has two heads, long and short. Both help bend the elbow and rotate the forearm. The long head creates the bicep peak. The short head adds thickness. Train both heads for complete development. The brachialis, beneath the biceps, is crucial for size. Hammer and reverse curls target the brachialis. The brachioradialis in the forearm enhances arm appearance. Overhand grip exercises target the brachioradialis. Understanding anatomy transforms training into a strategic approach. Build massive arms with targeted, intelligent training. Knowledge is your advantage. The biceps brachii is the star of arm muscles. It has two heads, long and short. The long head creates the bicep peak. Exercises like incline curls target the long head. The short head adds thickness and width. Preacher curls focus on the short head. Balance exercises for both heads for full development. Variety in curls is essential for growth. Targeting each part of the biceps brachii is key. This approach separates average arms from impressive ones. Build jaw-dropping biceps with strategic training. Command respect with your arm development. The brachialis is a hidden muscle for arm size. It's the primary mover for elbow flexion. A strong brachialis pushes the biceps upward. It adds mass and thickness to the upper arm. Target the brachialis with neutral or overhand grips. Hammer and reverse curls focus on this muscle. Incorporate brachialis exercises to break growth plateaus. Build arms from the inside out for fullness. Strategic training leads to exceptional results. Avoid common mistakes by targeting the brachialis. Build well-rounded, massive arms with knowledge. Elevate your arm training with smart strategies. The brachioradialis is key for arm aesthetics. It runs from the upper arm to the forearm. This muscle enhances the arm's seamless flow. It adds thickness to the forearm, enhancing appearance. Target it with overhand grip exercises like reverse curls. Hammer curls also engage the brachioradialis. Grip position determines muscle engagement. Train the entire arm system for strength and aesthetics. Build arms that are strong and visually impressive. Understand the muscle system for effective training. Move beyond simple training to intelligent strategies. Achieve powerful arms from wrist to shoulder. Muscle growth, or hypertrophy, is a biological response. It occurs when muscle protein synthesis exceeds breakdown. Lifting weights signals the body to adapt and grow. Micro tears in fibers lead to repair and growth. Growth happens during rest, not just in the gym. Recovery is crucial for consistent gains. Overtraining hinders growth. Balance is key. Training initiates change. Rest completes it. Consistent cycles of stress and recovery build muscle. Understand hypertrophy for smarter training. Maximize bicep growth with strategic rest and nutrition. Train smarter, not just harder, for impressive results. To build bigger biceps, focus on three key drivers: mechanical tension, muscle damage, and metabolic stress. Lift heavy for tension, control the lowering for muscle damage, and use high reps for that intense pump. Combine all three in your workouts, and you'll trigger serious muscle growth. Don't just lift, train smart, and watch your biceps grow. Lifting weights is only half the battle. Without proper nutrition and rest, your muscles won't grow. Protein is the key building block. Aim for high-quality sources like chicken, eggs, and whey. Don't forget carbs and healthy fats for energy and hormone support. Growth happens when you sleep, so prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality rest for real gains. Let's trace the complete journey of a bicep muscle getting bigger, from the moment you pick up a dumbbell to the moment you see visible growth in the mirror. It all begins in the gym. You perform a challenging set of preacher curls. With each repetition, you are creating mechanical tension and causing microscopic damage to the fibers of the biceps' short head. As the set progresses and you push closer to failure, metabolic stress builds up, and you feel that intense burn and pump. At the end of your workout, your biceps are fatigued, slightly swollen from the pump, and filled with micro-trauma. You have successfully sent the signal for growth. Now the recovery and growth phase begins. In the hours after your workout, your body's inflammatory response kicks in. Specialized cells are sent to the damaged bicep muscles to begin the cleanup and repair process. This is where your post-workout nutrition becomes critical. The protein you consume is broken down into amino acids, which are transported through your bloodstream to your biceps. These amino acids are the raw materials that will be used to patch up the micro tears in the muscle fibers. This process of muscle protein synthesis is elevated for up to 48 hours after your training session, highlighting the importance of consistent nutrition. As you go to sleep that night, the real magic happens. While you are in a deep sleep state, your body ramps up its production of anabolic hormones like growth hormone and testosterone. These hormones significantly accelerate the rate of muscle protein synthesis. Your bicep fibers are not just being repaired back to their original state, they are being rebuilt to be slightly thicker and stronger than before. This is the overcompensation principle in action. Your body is adapting to the stress you placed upon it, ensuring it is better equipped to handle a similar stressor in the future. This is a slow process that happens on a microscopic level. This entire cycle, stimulate, fuel, rest, adapt, repeats every time you train your biceps effectively. You won't see a noticeable difference after just one workout, but when you consistently follow this cycle week after week, the small microscopic increases in fiber size begin to add up. After a few months of consistent training, proper nutrition, and adequate rest, these cumulative changes become visible in the mirror. Your biceps are measurably larger, your arms feel fuller in your shirt sleeves, and the peak you flex is more pronounced. This is the patient, scientific, and rewarding process of how biceps truly grow. The standing barbell curl is the king of bicep exercises, allowing you to lift the most weight and engage stabilizing muscles. It's a powerful compound lift, crucial for building arm mass. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, grip the barbell underhand, and keep elbows pinned. Lower the bar slowly for muscle growth, focusing on 6 to 10 reps per set. Apply progressive overload for massive biceps. Dumbbell curls are key for building symmetrical, balanced biceps. Unlike barbells, dumbbells let each arm work independently, helping correct imbalances and ensuring both arms get equal work. Try inclined dumbbell curls to target the bicep peak, or preacher curls for thickness and width. Use a supinating grip for a stronger contraction and better muscle activation. Hammer and reverse curls are the unsung heroes for building thick, powerful arms. These moves target the brachialis and brachioradialis, adding crucial size and definition that standard curls miss. Add 3 sets of each at the end of your workout for complete arm development and a 3-dimensional look. To finish your biceps workout, cables are the perfect tool. They provide constant tension, creating an incredible pump and maximizing muscle growth. Use standing cable curls or single arm variations to hit every angle. Keep reps high, rest short, and squeeze at the top for the ultimate finisher. Lifting too heavy, too soon is a common mistake. When you let ego dictate the weight, your form breaks down and you risk injury. A strict curl with lighter weight builds more muscle than a sloppy swinging curl with heavy weight. Focus on quality reps, not just the weight. Choose a weight you can control with perfect form for real results. Another common pitfall that stalls bicep growth is falling into the repetition rut. This happens when you find a workout you like and then proceed to do the exact same exercises with the same sets and reps week after week, month after month. While consistency is important, your body is an incredibly adaptive machine. If you present it with the same challenge over and over again, it will eventually adapt to that stimulus and stop responding. That initial growth you experience will slow down and eventually come to a grinding halt. This is known as a training plateau, and it's a clear sign that you need to introduce some variety into your routine. To keep your muscles growing, you must continue to surprise them. We've already discussed the principle of progressive overload, which means gradually increasing the weight. But overload can come in many other forms. You can change the exercises you perform. If you've been doing standing barbell curls for months, try switching to inclined dumbbell curls for a while to target the long head differently. You can also manipulate your training variables. Try increasing the number of reps you do per set, or decreasing your rest time between sets to increase metabolic stress. These small changes can provide a new and unique stimulus that shocks your biceps back into a state of growth. Think about the different tools we have at our disposal. We have barbells, dumbbells, cables, and different benches and machines. Each one hits the muscle in a slightly different way. We can also change our grip. A wider grip on a barbell curl will emphasize the short head of the bicep, while a narrower grip will hit the long head more. Simply altering your hand position is a powerful way to change the focus of the exercise and stimulate new muscle fibers. The key is to avoid complacency. Don't let your workouts become a mindless routine. They should be a deliberate and strategic effort to challenge your body in new ways. A great strategy is to stick with a core program for about 4 to 6 weeks, focusing on progressive overload. After that period, switch things up. Introduce a few new exercises, change your rep ranges, or try an advanced technique like drop sets or supersets. This concept, known as periodization, ensures you are always providing a novel stimulus for adaptation. By strategically avoiding the repetition rut and keeping your body guessing, you will break through plateaus and ensure that your biceps have no choice but to continue growing bigger and stronger over the long haul. A pervasive myth in the fitness world, and one that often affects how people train their arms, is the idea of spot reduction. This is the belief that you can burn fat from a specific area of your body by training that area. For example, some people believe that doing hundreds of bicep curls will burn the fat off their arms, making their biceps look more defined. Unfortunately, this is not how the human body works. You cannot pick and choose where your body burns fat from. When your body needs energy, it draws it from fat stores all over your body, not just from the area you are currently working out. Doing endless sets of light curls will not magically melt the layer of fat covering your biceps. While these exercises will help to build the muscle underneath, the visibility of that muscle, what people often call tone or definition, is almost entirely a function of your overall body fat percentage. You could have the biggest, strongest biceps in the world, but if they are covered by a thick layer of subcutaneous fat, you simply will not be able to see their shape or definition. The secret to revealing the impressive biceps you are building is not more curls. It is a comprehensive approach that includes proper nutrition and cardiovascular exercise. To lower your overall body fat percentage, you need to be in a consistent calorie deficit. This means you must burn more calories than you consume over a period of time. This is primarily achieved through your diet. Focusing on a diet rich in whole foods, lean protein, and complex carbohydrates while controlling your total calorie intake is the most effective way to encourage fat loss. Combining this with regular cardiovascular exercise like running, cycling, or even brisk walking will help to increase your daily calorie expenditure and accelerate the fat loss process, revealing the hard-earned muscle underneath all over your body, including your arms. Therefore, you must separate your goals. Train your biceps with heavy, challenging weights and progressive overload to make them grow bigger. Simultaneously, focus on your nutrition and overall activity level to lower your body fat and reveal that muscle. Trying to tone your arms with high-rep, low-weight exercises in the hope of burning arm fat is an ineffective strategy that wastes time and energy. Understand that muscle growth and fat loss are two separate processes that require different approaches. Combining both effectively is the true secret to achieving strong, defined, and massive-looking biceps. When we talk about massive biceps, one name comes to mind: Arnold Schwarzenegger. His secret, the mind-muscle connection. Arnold visualized his biceps as mountains, focusing intensely on every rep. He used techniques like supination, twisting the wrist for a peak contraction, and even strategic cheating curls to push past failure. Arnold proved that legendary arms are built with both mental focus and smart training. Make every rep count. Real-world lifters know, train biceps after back for a powerful pump, and vary your grip width to hit every bicep fiber. Add isometric holds, pause mid-curl for a few seconds, and stretch your biceps between sets. These small adjustments add up, helping you build bigger, stronger arms without spending hours in the gym. You now have the blueprint for building massive, powerful biceps. The knowledge is yours, but action is key. Consistency, patience, and dedication will drive your progress. Start with heavy curls, add isolation moves, and finish strong. Fuel up, rest well, and trust the process. Pick up the weights. Your transformation starts now.